Good evening, all. Welcome to Survival of the Fattest. That's probably going to be me. Hopefully, anyway. So, I wasn't feeling too good on Thursday, which is why I didn't do the old theme stream, unfortunately. And this weekend, my back is playing up. I've been getting back spasms since yesterday, which is a joy and a pleasure. So, Larry drugs. And probably more drugs by the end of the night. So, we'll see how it goes. So, like last Sunday I used the sticks for the tank build, just for survivability, and we got through 7 elite space TFOs. So tonight I am going to use the legendary Odyssey. So we say that's if it pops up. I am going to take off the DMQ and I am going to put on the Maelstrom for a wee bit extra added firepower. See what else we have. Gemini, so we need Woven. Which is away down here somewhere. There it is. Don't know why that wasn't on the build to begin with. Don't even need Iron Storm, but that's mainly for generating threat. So, hey, my fellow addict, how we doing? I think what else? Come off that just now. What else should I put on this? So type 7's there. Stick on the Trafalgar console. Put that on. Take off the Mako shield. Trait wise, let's take off ETM. Put on the green one. What else have I got on here? It's been a while since I've looked at this build, running it cold-hearted. Yeah, probably take that off. Let's see, weapon cycle, keep hold of that. Honor dead. Put take off repair mode. Right. Let's put on broadside for that. I'm feeling cultural conquest on for that instead. There we go. Huh, I don't have uncon on it. I wonder why that was. Take that off. This is where I check these things. I'll stick a whole lot of X's on as well, just for some extra survivability. Tell you what, we'll stick Fireball Escape on for Fragment. Tactical Offense. I'll stick that on for that. There we go. Right. Now to go and pick a hull for this one. Better put my counter up on the screen as well. Bring that down a little bit. There we go. There's just something about that I don't know. Yeah, okay, something I didn't. So I'm a fan of the Endeavour. Aggressive and relaxing, how are we doing? Nah. Now it just looks like they've stretched out the back of a Galaxy class for the top down. I think we'll go for the Yorktown and we'll stick the Odyssey material on it, I think. We'll change the interior in case I need to go and do anything. So we'll jump into the Solarban one if I can find it. See if they couldn't give us a search function. Or have it with filters or tabs, you know, for Federation, for Klingon, for Romulan, for Alien. That would be nice as well. No doubt these trays are going to be a mess, so time to fix these as well. Yeah, they're an absolute body mess. Right. Yeah, should be on there. Damn it. I'll put attract fire on instead. Sorry, not attract fire. Weapons 1 instead. Sort out everything else. This is a dog's dinner. God. This has been a very old one. Alright, sort all this out. This could take a while. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put that over there. Come down there. It's over there. That's up there. Come down, that can come down, that's no longer there, so that's off skate. Right, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Right, let's check the stations. Which one's that, pal? I've not seen anything pop up. Team. Good Jesus. Right. Ultra tactical. SRO engineer. Swap that to command. Sparta weapons 3. That's the work below. Oh, thank you very much for this up there. Okay, something I shall check it out, pal. It's about that, right? Science. So some more uncons on the go here. Triple sensors 2, charge particle, yeah, that'll do it. That's this bill's the best. Did you stick that up on the official Discord? Is that where I might have seen that, I think? I've seen something kicking about. Sounding like a Defiant. Cool. No, I'll definitely check that out, bud. Everybody else can do likewise. Sensors. Pushing barrage. Definitely missed one. Charged particle burst. That's cool. What? Let me swap that for that instead. Down in with the bits, thank you very much, pal. I shouldn't even need to look up now. Be that used to it. You're missing the Mac attack way, Jonesy. Well, now you have it, pal. Try a stream of doing daft things and hoping to Christ it works. Yeah, DPR in there, that's fine, that's fine. Right. Let's try see what I want to put on this one tonight. I'll stick that one on it. go. Right. What we'll do is, let's get back down to ground and start. Yeah. That's alright, Jonesy. I was watching the Mutara stream. It'd be on for an hour when Twitch notified me that it was starting. So, it's definitely having issues, shall we say. Right, so space, elite only. Now I'm doing space only because I ain't going to survive elite ground. So, at the moment we have 0. Let's see if we can get the first one up on the board. So I'm going to try and beat 7 tonight. That's the aim. When's this event finish? It's another 3 days, give or take. I wonder if we're going to get a red alert or if they're just going to go straight into the Halloween event. I'll take that off the auto fire as well, that'll be a good start. Oh good, we've got 2 science in with us in this one, so that's good. Hopefully they'll get the sub-nuke on the Queen and it'll save our ass. That was saying earlier on, I am getting back spasms at the moment, so the stream might end early. If I start getting them while sitting in the chair. I've been okay so far in the chair, so we'll just have to wait and see. That spirit is sacrifice up on the spam bar. And now we're talking. Apart from getting stuck in the borg tractor beams, but apart from that, a nice bit of manoeuvrability on this one. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Buck. The Hearts and Minds one. Yeah, so that comes every Friday the 13th and Halloween. The Halloween one you get choice of 2. So obviously extremely long event, only having 2 options leads to quite a bit of burnout. One of them, you're running around a castle, fighting skeletons, spiders, witches. Trying to remember what the other one is. I think the other one's got the creatures from that Times Arrow episode of the Next Generation. The Davidians.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
I'll get the details up on it in a minute. That's it. I've done Halloween each year, but unless the rewards are not something groundbreaking this year, which I don't think they are, I'll be giving it a skip. Right. Let's have a quick look. So Fall of the Old Ones is a seasonal event. So you've got Cat's Tail. So that's the one where you are either facing off against skeletons, witches, spiders, finding books, etc. And then looking for books to put back on shelves. And then the other one is... Alright, so you've got two patrols, so Witch's Brew and Skeleton. So the Cat's Tail is one that gets you the full progress, and otherwise you've got to do two of these, unless I think they changed it last year, so you have to do one, I think. Yeah, so back in 21, you got a Transmuter Wand and a non-combat pet. 22, that Feline Charm and Console. 23 was the Sex Candle and an emote. And last year it was that blade and that stupid body cat thing. So, yes, so since it's all been round about the 12th, 13th, then last year it was the 17th, so we're now on the 19th, so odds are Tuesday they'll probably start this. It's just under a month long event. Was it 3 weeks? So, and 2 weeks of play to get your reward. So that is the Halloween event. But as I say, unless the reward is something spectacular, I cannot see me doing the event this year on PC or console. Dan, I think you're hanging about because you want an invite. Every stream, this bloody big blue Andorian's kicking about. Yeah, I'm doing TFOs all night. All night long. Elite Space TFOs all night long. Well, until I blow up. Then after I blow up, I'll find something else to do. I don't think I've ever heard of this one. Infected Conduit? Oh wait, never heard of it. I did set up the crossfield on the Science Temporal Recruit tune that I've been doing for most of the last streams. So I've got Universal Designs on that now. I'm just going to do the Anarax and the Bastille on that character at some point this week. Just to get them mastered, to get the traits. And and then I think I'll probably do one stream probably the next few weeks. And we'll look at a proper EPG build in the Art Royal. Yeah, Ebog, I slipped one of my discs when I was 17. So that's going back, what, 20, almost 27 years. And back in the 90s when I did it, in supermarkets, you know, there wasn't much in the way of health and safety and investigations and all the rest of it. So I went through months of physio, and the work still insisted I did my job, etc. and it eventually got to the point where it knackered the nerves in my lower back. So, yeah, so knackered nerves. They offered me an operation years ago, but they told me I had a 25% chance of walking out of the hospital afterwards and not to damage my back again. Great sound medical advice. So we went out with the war stories tonight. Ooh, 2 back surgeries, Jones. Yeah, that does not sound like a fun time, mate. It really doesn't. Oh, Dan, if you stop kicking in folks' doors and breaking into their houses, it's going to heal one hell of a lot better. Oh good, we've got a jelly to sit at the gate. Fantastic. Certainly not the cleanest it runs, but this isn't about setting records. This is all about making sure I don't die. Oh, good. Oh, so I got taken down fairly quickly. That's excellent. See, folk always moan about fucking jellyfish, but no, this is great. If you're not doing a DPS run, no, try and get your own record. Having a jelly sitting here is fantastic. Keeps the gate clear, helps take down the gate, helps take down the cube. What more could you ask for? Oh. Number 2. That was a doddle. The rest of the wicked here was... all the Borg ones are popping. We're going to Kittimer Vortex next. Now I've had the joys, went and picked up my wife's new car yesterday. Got it home last night, you know, no problem at all. Drove it back. Yep, handled fine. She was quite happy with it. Went out this morning and the tyre they had said they had fixed, you know, because it was flat when we looked at the car. Was flat again this morning, so me with my knackered back out, changing tyre, you know, putting the space saver on, and that sending her to the next town over to go and get a tyre fitted, which now can't be done until tomorrow. Phoning the garage, getting all the apologies, they don't know how it could possibly have happened, etc. And saying just go and get a new tyre and they'll cover the costs. So, yeah. I could see the way today was going. When she told me that this morning. I thought she was joking, saying, I'll bet you go and blow the tyre up in the car. Leroy Jenkins. Hey, do you like it when folk double stream? Let's get those figures up. Oh, for the love of God, you're supposed to be a Voyager cube, not a TNG cube. Thank you. Yeah, they are. And it was Roswell damp, I would say. I wouldn't say they were wet, but they were damp. But she just drove slowly to the garage. So I was going to say bloody rubber banding, but it's no, it's the simulators got me attracted. I do think though that all the anti-cloak, consoles and that we have, they should work on Dynatra's Warbird. We should stop if we're going into cloak or getting her out of cloak anyway. Right, the person's using the plasma storms. There's a fucking board cube doing up there. I managed to actually get a video done yesterday as well, which was most impressive. So I got the Archer model finally, the unboxing and the review done on that, because I've been wanting to put that on my shelf for long enough. And it's been sitting in its box since it arrived. So yeah, Voyager 8 turned up yesterday as well, but that went straight onto eBay. As did the Dauntless 2, as I have zero interest in those ships. I do wish Fan Home would give you the option to skip months. Because they make the same money most likely, because it just gives them an extra model they can sell, standalone, without a subscription. So that's it. The Archer's quite a nice one. It's just the nacelle, the nacelle and the pylon are the bits of plastic rather than metal, so they're flimsy, unfortunately. But as long as you don't drop them, you'll be fine. No, I kept the G. I had planned to keep all the XL ones, but the Voyager 8 just doesn't do it for me at all. So well, that's that bit done. We'll find the Warbird. Now, I have, matter of fact, no, I've only ever seen one of them in the wild since they came out. Of course. It's like the ships from that Timeless bundle and that. I think I've only ever seen 2 or 3 Proximas in the wild. The Brain Dreadnought thing, I think I've seen maybe 4. I'm surprised enough, I've only ever seen one other Trafalgar as well, actually, come to think it. I'm just not a big fan of the ship at all, to be honest. It didn't do it for me. My original plan had been to use Tribble. I got three successfully survived TFOs.
Scimitar has been destroyed, but sensors detect.
Me complaining about my back, us all comparing war wounds, and yeah, that's been pretty much about it, mate. So I had planned to, had we be able to transfer tunes over to Tribble, which we haven't been able to do for bloody long enough, was use the boxes that I've got in my bank and open up 2 copies of each ship. One for the KDF character, one for the Fed one. And then just go through them, one by one, and I had a full list written out of every single ship. And just work my way through them. Yeah. Alright, pal. Wrong menu. I'll get you on my friends list, that's the question. Hide offline. Let's try playing online. He never plays this game. That Becky's on as well. As I said, bring me your details, bud. Up there you are, perfect. Hey, there you go. Wait to team. There we are. God, that's one ugly. Hello, how we doing? Right. 3 down. 4 more. Oh, 5 more to beat the record. Ooh. I'm doing eye upper. So, like, us 3 could probably handle the satellites. And let the other 2 take care of the station. Or one of us takes the station, since that's one of the fail conditions. I say, if anybody else is wanting to join, just bring me your handles or make me a Dyson Joint Command 1. You're more than welcome to join. That goes for any stream. Unless, of course, I'm doing story missions, which I shouldn't be doing again for a while.
The Terrans will be here soon, Inc. Finally.
Such a cute little ship. Don't know why the hell we need a 45-second briefing stage on this, I really don't. Shoot the 10 ships, keep the station intact. Right, that's all we need to know. 5 seconds, boom, we're straight in. Oh, Vega.
And nobody will get hurt.
That's okay. All ships.
That's the one where you would have somebody coordinating and deactivating the shields.
This isn't over, Admiral. Believe that.
Enterprise, Divine, take some ships and take her down. The rest, stay alert. This isn't over.
Remember, I was doing that one once, and it was only me and one other player that were actually talking. Not just in the chat and that, and they were pinging me because I went to the
Through the rings. Close them if you can.
the control panel, so he was pinging me saying, right, this one, that one, next one, and I was taking care of it, and that, and all the rest of them started coming to where I was. It's like, no, go back to the main map and take them all out, please, thank you. And it was brutal, and that we eventually got through it. So it was a challenge, and not for a good reason. Some saucers flying around it. How the hell's that up there? I should be doing that.
Hostiles on the station. They're breaching our system. Have control of projector gamma now.
Up the projectors, go and take care of the bloody data thieves. Thank you, Dan. I'll go and give a hand down here.
Need to get those rifts under control. Projector gamma is ours again.
See if it is, close the rifts, then take out the ships.
Terrans now control projector base. We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our system. Aren't going to close this cell. Terrans have taken control of projector out. Projector Alpha is back under our control. You need to get those rifts under control. You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
Dan Jones has got the station covered, pal. It's just us take care of the projectors and get the rifts shut.
Projector gamma is ours. We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our system. Terrans have taken control of Projector Alpha. Projector Alpha is back under our control.
It's a boat I'm thinking,
Projector Alpha.
dump the survivability and go back to firepower for some of these.
Projector Alpha
shut that other bloody rift for Christ's sake. Come on.
Bids aren't going to close themselves. Locked down the projector. Now they're ours for good.
Still here, Grandma? Ugh, hours. Speaking of which, did you like me the back door I pretty good?
Enterprise is back near projector base. Shield systems are negating your attack on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
Don't even try to catch me.
Where's she going? Where's she going?
The Enterprise is near projector Gamma.
Me? No. It's taken me all that time to remember to actually fire my torpedoes, let alone do anything else with them, to be honest.
Are you kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give up already. You kids have fun now. Don't even try to catch me.
The Enterprise is going for projector out.
Are you kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give up already. Back in a bit. Don't go anywhere, okay?
I was hoping that was her buggering off there for a second.
The Enterprise is near projector Gamma.
Are you kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give up already.
Triple Terran arrogance.
You know what? I'm done. Well done.
Well, hey, there we go.
Tested Terran.
And that says up to 4. Woohoo! Ah, shit. Yeah, counterpoint elite. This might be a step too far for this one.
DS9 to all Alliance ships. A Terran Empire fleet is attacking the station. We will...
Of course, key for this one is making sure we deliver enough away teams and also closing enough portals. I think the portals are fail as well. Find out in a minute.
Alliance forces, the station is under heavy attack. The Terrans are...
Infinity support
Space Nine is
courier.
under attack.
Let me make sure it goes 5 of these. Then zipping in for that one then. There we go. So that's a requirement met. So best size ship with 0 DPS. Like that name. I just shut the bloody thing. That'd be funny if closing the portal sucked them back into it. That would be funny. What? Full impulse does feel one hell of a lot slower since, you know, we did that
Massive is coming through a
massive
portal.
patch and started the event.
Surrender to the Terran Empire! Lower your defenses and surrender!
If there was a time for a jelly boat, this would be it.
Surrender now!
And just to park on top of DS9 and keep everything nice and cosy.
DS9 to Alliance forces. Paradox door has been disabled.
Right, still 11 more assault teams to drop.
You are fools to oppose us. We've conquered everyone else in our reality.
I'll surrender when I'm goddamn good and ready. How we doing, Eric?
The Emperor. Crush.
And I will scream when I'm goddamn good and ready. Well, that's just not very nice now, is it? So now 3 of them can sit back, look pretty, and just shoot everything else in sight. And there we go, assault team's done. So that's all the failables, I think, we've run done with. That's cool, mate. Oh, yeah. Or flying to Deep Space Nine until you get stuck. Now, oh! Rubber band quite a bit, just like that. I have no idea why they don't want to destroy Terrican Horn. You think it would be the, you know, good thing to do. Get rid of Terrican Horn, they can't bring reinforcements. Hey, Sir Garth, how are we doing?
We're reading an energy.
I get it, they're bringing a couple of ships, we're going to blow them up, we're all going home. That reminds me, actually, I need to actually pick up the paradox at some point. I'd love to beat them if I could actually find them. There we go.
You haven't seen the last of me!
It's called optimism. Massive bout of optimism. There we go. It's 5. Right, now I take a wee quick break for a minute. I need to go and stand up. I can feel my back starting to seize slightly, and that means it's going to start pinching. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Yes, a lazy boy would be handy for gaming. And I did actually look at one, funnily enough, before I bought this chair that I'm in. But this chair did relieve the pain in my hip dramatically when I got it, which is ideal for working from home. Losing my fat ass would probably help as well, mind you, but I had the grand plans of going to the gym this weekend, and with the back flaring up, it, as I say, didn't happen. Right, next ones. Ah, shit. It's Leviathan, people. Not necessarily a difficult TFO, just a pain in the ass. Hey, how are we doing, Darthon? Just need to mind and keep an eye on the fail conditions. As long as us three take care of them, and the other two can mess around and do as they wish. It is, yes. Yes. This could probably take us to the end of the stream. I do have something to talk about as well at the end. Something that's happened over on the official Discord. And something we should all be aware of. But right now, I need to concentrate on this. Successfully long briefing session. Oh, I'm thinking. I actually have popcorn. Yeah, it's a bit of a... That's something in a noble. Attack character in a noble. I think it's a noble. It's certainly one of the classes, I don't know, what is it? That's the Fleet Olympic. Bold choice. Right, I'll hit the left.
You are approaching the internationals. Destroy them all.
I don't think this one would be too bad, you know, if you actually were able to rotate your axis. So that you could, rather than being side on, but actually be, well, normal, if you know what I mean. I've got to rescue all the allied vessels and destroy all the Terran dreadnoughts. Oh, that's true, yeah.
There's that.
Forgot about that. Those pings on my watch sounds like a perfect stand weight. I'm reaching my standing goal for today. Woohoo! That nice warm fuzzy feeling.
Half the plasma accelerators in the center lane have been disabled.
These Terran dreadnoughts are more powerful than fucking Terra. No. It's just a bit blown up, thank Christ for that.
A Terran dreadnought has
Fucking finally. Right. Now we can move on.
An Alliance vessel has successfully escaped. Alliance vessel has successfully escaped.
Oh my god, give me the option to fucking disable the body thing, for Christ's sake. Thank you.
Half of the plasma accelerators in the left lane have been disabled.
Angle is doing my nothing. That's why I normally go right on the centre.
All of the center lane plasma accelerators have been disabled. Your performance in the simulation was
Damn it, there we go.
well done.
Yeah, that one's probably better trying to survive by destroying things quickly than trying to survive with a survivability on it. There we go. So that one doesn't count. Oh, fuck off, Swarm. It's the other reason I'm not doing the feast event this year. At least it's easy, it just takes forever and a day to do it. I'm going to get another 3 on the go here, so I can beat last weekend. But my kids are off school all week. I'm going to get no peace during the day this week, I tell you. Between that and dealing with idiots at work.
The Herc are about to overrun this planet.
Ugh, somebody's got an ugly ass ship. I do hope they bring in the mechanic into the rest of the TFOs that they did for that one for the event, where once everybody's acknowledged the pop-up or the briefing, that you just go straight into it, so it gets rid of the time gating. You take the high road and I'll take the low road. This is another bloody good one to do with the old jellyfish. Keep seeing this wee ugly ass Galaxy X flying a bit.
Well done.
So I'm going to turn Trailblazer a check off that Breen ship and the Galax. Quite an interesting selection of ships. I do wish they'd also fix this one so that when you're deploying the tractor mines it doesn't take your bloody AoE. Because that would just, you know, be helpful. Shepherd class called the Catherine. But that could possibly mean. This is just taking a while for it to catch up with the fact that we've destroyed everything.
The last of the refugees.
I hate it how the game does that. It's a bloody pain in the ass. You know I'm gorgeous. Yes, a set of Jaws of Life have never looked better. You know, had they turned that, no, like 90 degrees, might have looked slightly better.
At escape route Gamma. Get over there. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Does anybody want to take bets at when they do the feast this year that they lock out the advanced and elite versions of this for the entire event, which means you cannot get the gamma pieces at all. It's like they've done every other year, and customer services assure us it's been passed to the highest levels for immediate action, yada yada yada. I think when they announce it, I might tag
Head to escape route
Sunan,
Protect the
Bot,
refugee
etc.,
ships.
and just say to them, you know,
Hurt
for a
ships
change, could we
spotted at
could we
escape
actually,
route
you know,
Gamma.
just
Get
do an
over
event
there.
version of this and keep the rest as normal, so those that want to get
Hurt
the elite
dreadnought on center.
gamma
Careful.
parts, they can do so. That'd be very nice. Mind you saying that they do that, and what'll probably happen is it'll be like Azure Nebula. We'll never get any rewards off it ever again, except during events. Let's take care of the Red Queen and the Hive. That's I'll take no more zombies. We're good.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Hurt ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Oh, it's probably going to jinx this, but I don't think I've ever lost
Evacuation. All lanes
a refugee ship in all the years I've been doing this TFO.
Head to escape route Beta.
Didn't know that was
Protect
even
the
possible.
refugee ships.
That's me on a daily basis.
Hurt ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Must admit that I've done that a few times in the jelly. Well, I've been parked up. I've had to Vovin jump away from them to let them through.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Quick, jaws of life! Get to the Alpha! To be honest, I'd say I've never had it fail yet. So I've never actually wanted to, you know, tempt fate and try it, by the way. You're cutting. You go for the hinges first, then we lift the door off. So I've been watching Chicago Fire. Well, re-watching Chicago Fire, should I say. Seen it was on Prime. So I thought, ooh, I might start watching this from the beginning again.
Earth ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Yep. I speak because I've seen it on TV. I actually almost became a fireman many years ago. I was going from job to job, you know, I wasn't enjoying what I was doing, I was getting bored all the time, and I thought, fireman. And there was a recruitment going on at Edinburgh Airport, and I would have passed the physical. And I was doing all the training in the gym and everything. Ah, sweet Jones. So I had the application form all filled in. I was in the gym, you know, looking at the physical requirements, how far you could run, you know, how much you could deadlift, etc. And I was meeting the requirements, but
That's everyone.
ended up going down the office job route instead. Part of me does wish I'd actually just went and did it. Obviously the airport's not exactly going to be the busiest and the most action packed, you know. Be quite a bit of downtime and training, but yeah, I've done this one before. So I bet the airport's engines are fancier looking, very more futuristic. Yeah. To be honest with you, now, at the time, I'd lost quite a bit of weight as well, and I was doing a lot more core work in the gym, so I was strengthening all the muscles to compensate. Oh, I never actually thought of the medical side of it, actually, to be honest with you. I was always just thinking more of the fire aspect, you know. No, I never gave a thought to the medical. But that was many years ago now. I chose a different path.
The Terrans will be here soon to steal scientific data from Engage. We've been working finally.
Right. Let's do this again, shall we? Nah, still don't like it. Yeah, you park at the station, mate. You know yourself out.
Ships, past the station.
Well, welcome in. We're down here for your safety. Hand it over and no one will get hurt.
That. All ships, engage the Terran fleet.
isn't over, Admiral. Believe that.
Interrupt. Define. Take some ships and take her down. The rest of you, stay alert. This isn't over. I'm picking up more ships through the rifts. Close them if you can. Activate the holo projectors. Let's hope they get the job done. Defend the holo projectors as best you can. Need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
When it comes to the rest, it's do or do not. There is no try.
Rifts aren't going to close themselves.
I would never read too much into jokes about giant ships and overcompensating for things. I'm just going to say it'd been good if Johnny had stayed down here rather than come up to annoy me. So once it feels the need to fly around every single projector, just park at one and just take out the rifts.
Going to close themselves. Projector gamma is powered. We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching
Dan, you
our
don't need to worry about the station. Jonesy's got it. Trust me, if he can't defend that with that size of ship, then yeah, he's definitely overcompensating for something. Let's concentrate on the rifts and the projectors. Everybody come flying up once I've closed them all.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our system.
For the love of God, people, pick one.
Rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Okay, I'm staying here. Actually, maybe I'll go over to Gamma.
Need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
If I can stop bloody power sliding. That is. Well, past the damn rift.
You need to get those rifts under control. Need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
Well, you see, they did to a certain extent, you know, Picard. And they actually had to beam on to the station to get what they needed rather than just making a phone call.
Protect your gamma now.
Right, their optimism.
Grandma? Ugh, I thought our Janeway was annoying. Speaking of it, did you like the last one?
Enterprise is back near projector base. Shield vessels are negating your attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
Tell me what to do. Oh, fucking Maverick on your ass.
The Enterprise is near projector camp.
My back was fun yesterday, driving my wife's car, which is a manual, or stick, for those in the US. Whereas mine's is an electric, so it's an automatic.
My ships make me invincible.
And deliberately got that, because obviously my hip and my back.
Back in a bit.
But driving her car when my back went into spasm, with her and two of the kids in the back, yeah. I very quickly found a parking space.
The Enterprise is going for projector Alpha.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
This is true. Now, to be fair, I don't know if that new Voyager game's going to have
Are you kidding
voice
me?
acting in it or not, because the demo doesn't,
Invincible. Give up
which
on
isn't a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. And it's good the fact that you can just say, screw their compa, I'm going home. And then arrest Chakotay and Torres and throw them in the brig. So, it's all shaping up to be a very promising game.
The Enterprise
Um,
is near projector camp.
But I can only imagine that they'd be a lot more bossier. Go here, go do this, go do that. Make sure you do this, make sure you do that. You need to do this, you need to do that. Part of it reminded me of Pixel Trick, where you've got to build rooms and everything on board the ship.
Well done. We sent the Terrans home with a message.
Number 7. Right. Complete one more, and that's a beat this last weekend. The fuck? Dan, did you just fly your ship inside bleeding Dyson again? Yeah, nah, it's fine. I appreciate you joining us, bud. It was a good laugh. I say I'm going to do one more, and as long as it doesn't fail, that'll be me for the night anyway. Defense of Starbase 108. There we go. Ah, you're welcome in anytime, bud. Anytime at all. I say, any streams that I'm doing, as long as I'm not doing story content or doing like new bundle build reviews kind of thing, then yeah, I'm more than happy to have anybody in and join me. I'm always trying to get the Discord set up soon as well to allow folk into voice as well. As long as they don't say anything too controversial. Because, you know, that's my job. If I'm going to get banned, damn it, I'm going to ban myself.
Listen up. The war has not been going well.
I'm not surprised the war's not going well because, well, quite frankly, it's used. Ooh, we have a jelly with a Baul vanity shield on. Very nice. Nah, we'll want to complete them, Eric. You're alright. Oh, I didn't just say that, did I? Oh, yes, I bloody well did. Oh, we've got 2 of them.
Here they come.
Funny that, same alliance, same vanity shields. Call me suspicious. Ah, shit. Two seconds. My mouse has decided to go bye-bye. Oh, there we go, that's better. For some weird bizarre reason, my mouse has decided just to stop at random times for no reason whatsoever. The light's still on the mouse, but the laser's not. So I've got to quickly reach down and unplug it and plug it back in. Get it going, which is a painful thing to do, one might add. But, it happened during I was playing Command and Conquer the other day when it first happened, and I thought, oh, maybe it's just something to do with that. But then it's been happening more and more, so I don't know if the mouse itself's, you know, on its way out, or if it's possibly just a driver issue. But I don't think the drivers have been updated recently. No, before it started acting up, so. Yeah, I know. It's called karma. The worst bit is, though, is I could actually swapped over to another mouse very, very quickly there, because I've got my USB hub plugged in that I use for my work laptop, and it's got a wireless mouse connected to it. So I could have just grabbed that mouse and carried on, but no, I went for the painful route. I thought, no, let's lean under the desk and do our damnedest to really push the back to its limits. That jellyfishes went invisible. And far enough, so's that one. Conspiracy people.
Shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault. An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover. Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
Damn it.
The evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Said it before and I say it again. I think the sarcophagus should turn up the end of this one. Just to give us a boss battle. The Roosevelt is still in need of aid and there's something seriously gone wrong. There we are, and that's it.
For now.
Right. Yeah, doing that mouse was not a good idea. So, just before I wrap up, because I will be wrapping up after this, it was brought to my attention by a fellow streamer that they had been banned from the official Discord, which I found quite surprising because they don't actually post on it. So, I've only heard one side of this, so it's a purely one-sided retelling of the tale. So, apparently, now this streamer, I'm not going to mention his name, but he's vocal, and he was very outspoken against political violence in the US after recent events, and he told anybody that if they celebrated what had happened, just to basically go and do one. Well, he told them to go and 2 words, 3 letters, Fs, in no uncertain terms. And apparently somebody put a complaint in on the official Discord, and he got banned. Now, he didn't get told he was banned. He only found out that he was banned when he went to do a bug report. So he spoke to one of the mods who had banned him, and they stated because he advocated political violence and he shouted at a child on his stream. Now, the latter half he does do on occasion, and he forgets to mute his mic, but that's by the by. But apparently they were looking at his X, his other social medias, so the mods on the Discord don't just moderate Discord apparently. So he never broke any Discord rules. As I say, he never posted on it. But one of the previous forum mods decided that they should ban him. So it's just a heads up that if you piss folk off and they report you for doing daft shit, which you may or may not do, the mods are most likely to try and track you down on social media, and if you've put a foot wrong, they will ban you. Regardless of you've broken the official Discord rules. So, I did reach out to the CM during the week to ask what the appeal process was, if this was justified given the fact that you hadn't actually broke any Discord rules of the forum, of the official Discord. And needless to say, I've heard nothing back, which is a bit disappointing. So yeah, so I just want to put that out there that it is happening. It's not as well known yet as it was in the forums. You know, if your face doesn't fit, you don't get in. And that's what used to happen. So yes, so that was that. So it was just to say, be mindful. And so I'm surprised I've not been banned yet, to be honest with you, for the amount of times I've disagreed on social media with the posts, etc. that they've put up. But hey ho. Needless to say, I'll annoy somebody at one point, I'll get my ban. I say on my stuff, you know, I'm very lenient, and short of anything political or controversial or advocating certain acts of violence against a certain group of individuals or what have you, I don't really mind what goes on. And if I think you're out of line, I'll tell you. If you keep being out of line, I'll warn you. And if you keep doing it, yeah, I will kick you. But apart from that, because we've got a good group. Now, the folk that join the streams and that are very well behaved. You know, a lot better behaved than I am. Wouldn't it be difficult, mind you. And same in the Discord. So I have zero problem or concerns there. Exactly. And everybody is very, you know, respectful to each other. We'll take the mickey out of each other as well, which is a good thing, you know, a wee bit of banter. Yeah. But yes, so on that, I am going to sign off. I will stick Twitch over to Yenny's crayon box for a wee bit of relaxation. And I shall let you all know where I'm going to be next on. I say, depending on the release schedule this week of events or lockbox ships, etc. Will depend when I do it. So I'll send these over to Yenny's and I shall catch the rest of yous later on. And thanks again for dropping by.